Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Raina Lene. In today's video, I will be showing you a few ways to sleep comfortably with long braids, okay? So my braids, like I said in the last video, come to about a little bit past my waist, you know? Yeah. So, they can be a challenge when sleeping. They can get in the way. They're down your back. They can make you hot. It can just make the whole style an uncomfortable situation. So, stay tuned if you want to know my tips on how to sleep with long braids. Also, make sure to hit the subscribe button, the like button, and leave a comment down below giving me some positive feedback, or if you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments. For when sleeping with a protective style like braids, twist, usually when they're long, that's when the situation gets hard. So what I use when sleeping with any hairstyle, really, I use my scarf. And this is a pretty big scarf. Like, now that I'm looking at it, it's pretty wide in width and long. And I can't even tell you where I got it from. Like, I borrowed it from my god sister and never returned it. Thanks, thanks girl, if you're watching. And I also have a bonnet. This is just a cheap bonnet from the beauty supply up the street. Inside is just a material that your hair can slip and slide on. For the first way I sleep, and this is my favorite way of sleeping, what I do is because usually most of the time I wear my hair like this in this side part, so I want the top to be laid down flat, no frizz. I want my edges to be always protected. So I put on the silky satin side, I put that on my hair, lay it down like this. Okay, I go up under, tie it, wrap it around to the front, and secure it. Tuck those in. You don't want it in your face. Push it back. You don't want to create a line on your forehead. We just need the hair to be protected. Okay? Now, we have the braids hanging out in the back. We don't want to keep that hair hanging out because that is where frizz come. If you have cotton sheets and cotton pillowcases and your hair, and my hair is pretty long, so my hair is like about down here in the braids, I feel like. Yeah. Well, maybe I'm a little wrong. Maybe like right here in the braids, I think. So either way I go, my hair is exposed, okay? And if it's exposed to my cotton sheets, it'll frizz up quicker on the cotton. It'll dry my hair out quicker, which can lead to breakage, and my protective style won't last as long as it should, and it won't hold its purpose, which is to protect my ends so I can retain more length. So what we want to do is cover your ends. Make sure that they're covered in silk or satin and not touching cotton, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap my hair up like I'm attempting a low bun. A loose, saggy low bun. It doesn't even have to be perfect or anything. You don't even have to twist it like that. You can just wrap it around itself, okay? But we're not going to secure it with any ponytail holder or anything like that because I just feel like that's unnecessary, We have our bonnet, okay? Okay, so we're going to just throw that on. Make sure all the hairs are tucked in the bonnet. And that is it. Simple, you just lay down. This doesn't bother me. I just simply lay back and I sleep like a baby. So yeah, that is way one to comfortably sleep with long braids. So we're gonna undo that. I want you guys to comment below how long you think I had these braids in, because they still look fairly good. They look good. And I think it has something to do with how I sleep with my hair. I always wrap my hair up no matter what hairstyle I have. I always make sure my hair is protected. So yeah, take a guess in the comments how long you think I had this hairstyle in, because it still looks good, you know. Just gonna show y'all. Sometimes I do get a little bit of like a dent in my braids from when I twist it too hard and then I sleep on it, and it kind of like, you know, that's why I said loosely wrap it. But the dent does go away, you know. I was just asleep not too long ago with my bonnet on, but I decided to, you know, come and record this video. So don't mind the dent. But yeah, leave that comment below. I'm gonna tell you guys how long I had them in at the end of the video. Next way I sleep with these braids, if I'm feeling super just not, if I'm not feeling the other way, if the other way irritates you and you feel like you can't sleep with that in the back of your head, this is another option. So what you do is you separate your hair down the middle and the back. So now you have two sections of braids, and you take this section and you just wrap it towards the front like this. Okay, now you're gonna hold that section and do the same to this section. This may seem like a lot of hand-eye coordination, but it's not that serious. It's fairly simple, like I said. That is what I'm left with. Now I'll take my bonnet. So what I'm gonna do is take my scarf, fold it up, like, doesn't have to be perfect, just scrunch it up into like a quarter of its length. So then you can wrap it around the perimeter of your head and protect your hair from the cotton lining. But if your bonnet is all silky and all fine and you don't have a problem, you can just do the bonnet.
"2,000 years later."
Sorry for the noise. You could just do the bonnet, but this also benefits if you want to lay your edges down at the same time. So, you know, yeah. Alright, then I lift the perimeter, that cotton perimeter of my bonnet up like this, so it's not really touching my hair, and I push the silk one back. So you don't have any type of, you know, problem sleeping. You can really just lay flat, you know? Yeah. That's way 2. I have knotless box braids, so I can pull them anywhere I want, any way I want, like right after I got them. So this wasn't a problem for me. But if you have like tighter braids, a tighter style, you would have to like wait to do this, because it would hurt, for one, because your hair is going up. So for this way of sleeping, you would use your scarf. So you would just take it around your head as if you were forming a high ponytail.
AB on the track, yeah.
now you're left with the braids at the top of your head and the scarf covering the perimeter of your head. Alright, so just like with the first one I did where you're like loosely twisting as if you were doing a bun, that's what you're doing here. And then you're just gonna throw the bonnet on. Now by all means, you can just leave your hair like this because it is kind of protected in the back. And then this is where your pillow goes. You could just like secure it with the ponytail holder if that's your cup of tea. But I just like the extra protection. So I'll put the bonnet on. Just like that. And I go to sleep. That's it. Yeah, but most people don't like this method because it feels like a second head depending on the weight of your braids or whatever. My braids are light. They're very light, so this doesn't bother me. But like I said, I like the first method because I like to lay my hair down in the front and like my part because I wear my hair down most of the time. So yeah. But this is the last method, guys. So hopefully you guys liked the video and it was very helpful to you. I hope I helped someone out there who needed the help with their braids, and I hope I made this hairstyle more manageable for you because I know people will be on the verge of taking their hair out after spending hundreds of dollars getting the braids installed. So, you know, hopefully this helped. And yeah. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.